It is also used to fight viral infections.
Also, according to Blue the Bear, if you pick...
Early research suggests...
You gotta use the claw.
Yes.
That taking a specific product containing dehydrated leaves of a prickly pear cactus, Neopetunia? Daily for 6 weeks does not affect fat levels in the blood in women with metabolic syndrome. Metabolic, yeah. So, yes.
Well, that was a great question.
That's a good question. More like...
I'm not as good as Joe at jokes as Dad is, but hey. Dad was coughing, so I decided to make up.
I was going to cut that out, but...
Sorry.
Well, you can still cut it out. You just have to cut out her saying that as well.
Well, they know.
So, time to summarize all of this into something. And my summary is going to go like this. Again, we're dealing with an ecosystem that goes back to prehistoric times. And has remained remarkably unchanged in that time. Does something live there? Probably not. Does something come from other places to hang out there? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that because it makes sense. And more than one corpse has been found. So, also guys like Joseph Bonaparte, he loved to hunt.
Right.
What did he see? You're going to tell me he couldn't tell a sandhill crane?
No, I'm probably not going to say that.
So, I'm going to say there's something out there that people are seeing. I don't know that it lives in this reality, but it can get you.
Right. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I get to go second tonight?
We're going around in a circle.
Go on, Mom.
Could even live there. I mean, if you've been to New Jersey, there's just... Even now, there's giant swaths of just trees. And I think we've established over and over again that, there are parts of the world that even as detailed and as technological as we are, there are just places that things can kind of hide. And we don't know everything, we don't see everything, and there are enough reports that there is probably something out there.
And not the sandhill crane.
No. Leave the sandhill cranes alone.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame on you for picking on the poor sandhill cranes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave them alone.
So, my not necessarily questions. Is it called? Summary.
Your sum up.
My summary.
Your final thoughts.
My final thoughts.
Conclusion. Is that the word?
Conclusion. Yes.
Found it.
Yes. Found it. Round of applause for her. Wow. So good. Okay. For my conclusion, I would love to say it's real. I know there's something that they're seeing. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't believe it would be the New Jersey Devil. I believe it's something else they're seeing. Not a bear, not a sandhill crane. I feel so bad for those two things. First of all, why would you even pick a bear? A bear?
Maybe it was a bear riding a sandhill crane.
No.
Leave
No.
the poor bear alone. That's what she
That sounds like some random Deadpool thing that could happen in a Deadpool movie, okay?
Why are you gonna call out Deadpool like that? What do you do to you?
I'm calling out Dad.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be calling out poor Josh Gates.
Sorry, Josh Gates.
Or you might pull out Forrest and...
Okay, hey, let me make something clear here. The supposed origin of the Jersey Devil story, I'm not talking about whatever that is, because to me, that is just people doing what they have done.
lore. Yeah.
Doing what they have done with things they don't understand since humanity was in its infancy. And that is, they make up stories to make it make sense. So, do I believe in the Jersey Devil? Yes. Do I believe it is actually Mrs. Leeds' child with hooves and wings?
No! Exactly. I believe, that could be a thing. But, I'm not sure if it should actually be the New Jersey Devil, as we call it. It could be something else. That, like, an unknown species. We don't know.
It absolutely could. Just like Sasquatch and skunk apes and
Stuff like that, yeah.
could be their own species. I agree. However,
It could also be the New Jersey Devil.
but I'm saying if you went out and you found one tomorrow and put it in a zoo,
That would not be very fun. People would
the name they
probably
would put
die.
on it would be the Jersey Devil. Whatever it really is, it'd be the Jersey Devil. Just like if they're in the Gobi Desert and they find a worm that shoots lightning and spits acid, it would be a Mongolian death worm. That's what they'd call it, whether it was one or not.
Mongolian death worm? What's
Which
the
we'll do an
scientific
episode
name
on
for
that,
it?
but-
Which child came up with this name? I want to know the scientific name.
So I agree, it's not the Jersey Devil of folklore, but that's what they're going to call it. I
Right.
think it's some sort of real creature. I just don't know if it lives here full time or just comes to visit.
Right.
Because I think there is a wider world and things from the other plane can come and visit from time to time. I think that explains a lot.
Fair enough.
So that brings us to our goodbyes. First of all, goodbye to the listeners, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. It's very fun making these episodes for people we know absolutely enjoy our content.
Also, thanks to Bill Barrent for our theme music, and if you have a project that you need music for, Bill Barrent, BEHRENDT, at sbcglobal.net. Send him a message, and he'll happily cobble you something together that'll be awesome. Also, thanks to Paige Elmore of Reverie True Crime for our artwork.
Thank you, Paige.
Thank you, Paige.
Thanks to Aaron Gnurk of the Big Dumb Fun Show for promoting us locally. Make sure you join us on our Facebook group to discuss things like the Jersey Devil and
Yes.
the Mongolian.
And see Krista's new hair.
And see Krista's new hair.
I'm going to post pictures of Krista's new hair.
Laura's going to post pictures of Krista's new hair because it's all pinky and purpley.
It's super cute.
I guess together that would be pinkly.
Yeah, I have a teacher named Miss Pinkley.
Pinkly.
I know.
Oh, okay. Follow us on Twitter. Krysta is FCrystalline. Laura is Vanplot Laura Mom. And, of course, the original plot _family. Support us on Patreon and buy me a coffee. And
Don't forget, give me suggestions.
don't forget to give Krysta suggestions for questions of the week. And join us next week as we do our Christmas episode.
Yeah, super excited about our Christmas episode.
Well, it's going to be sort of all over the place. We're going to talk about Christmas legends and
That's why I'm excited, because we're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Yep. So, join us for our final episode of, well, I guess it's not our final episode because our New Year's episode will come out just the end of this year.
Yeah.
But, join us for our Christmas episode next week, and thanks for listening.
Bye.